In Stocking Up today, joining me now is Scott Bauer of Trading Advantage. Thank you for coming on our show.
Glad to be here.
Scott, as you know, they can't all be winners.
No,
Sometimes,
they cannot.
Once in a rare while, you have a loser when you trade, and
Right.
it just happens to everybody, and it's part of the learning and growing experience, of course. But what do you do if you have a stock situation where maybe you purchase a stock or put on an options trade and you've lost money? It just did not perform the way you wanted it to go.
Well, from a psychological standpoint, that's probably the most difficult thing to get over, whether you're a trader, investor, is accepting a loss. And you can't go into the market trading, whether you're retail, whether you're a floor trader like myself, without the expectation that you're going to have losing trades. You will have losing trades.
Can I tell you, I've been doing this a long time, and I don't know too many people who at some point haven't had a major loss.
Absolutely. It's going to happen. In fact, there's a stat out there that for just retail investors or John Q. Public investor putting trades on, you're lucky to get to 50-50, maybe 55-45. So the biggest and best advice that I can give, something that I have lived by, and I actually got hurt by it early in my career and learned to live by, is accepting a loss and not trying to take that loss and roll the position or double down, what we call a Texas hedge. Accept the loss, it's going to happen, and move on. Whether you truly believe in the strategy of why you put a trade on, or you're just kind of wishing, hoping, putting on the pom-poms and being a cheerleader, accept the loss and move on. There's always going to be another trade.
Well, the other saying for that is you can't catch a falling knife. So if the knife is coming down, your hand's going to probably get sliced because it's probably going to keep falling.
Absolutely.
There's a good chance. Maybe it'll bounce, maybe something else, maybe the company will get taken over, but those cases are so rare.
So rare, and that's why I really urge anybody I speak with to go into trading, to go into investing, knowing that you will have losing trades.
Let's give them some hope. So I know that as a trader, you're already starting to think about where the money will go in 2017, what'll be some trading strategies that have worked for you that you would like to use. So what do you think here, Scott?
Well, 2016 really was the year of momentum, right? Once a sector in general got hot, whether it was to the upside or downside, that momentum really was what made money during the year. Again, whether it was riding retail in early November up to Thanksgiving and then riding it to the downside, whether it was riding a stock or an industry like NVIDIA, whether it was riding the biotech sector, that was what worked in 2016. I don't see that changing very much in 2017. So I like the play still of ETFs, of bigger funds that you can get in and ride that momentum. Again, not taking flyers at anything, but if we see one of these sector swaps, much what we've seen over the last couple months, where people are out of retail into consumer staples, and then they swap out of consumer staples into technology, I'd be right on that bandwagon and ride what you're seeing here, ride the volume, and do that in the foreseeable future, because I don't see that trend stopping.
Thank you so much for your trader insights.
Always
Thank
a pleasure,
you, Scott.
Angie.